President Obama is on a 3-day fundraising tour on the West Coast, starting today, going on for the next 2 days. And he is getting a lot of heat from people because I don't know if you guys know about this, but there are some problems in the Middle East. Have you heard about that? There's some situation going on with Gaza and Israel. I don't know if you heard about the plane and Russia and Ukraine. And we have this border thing and Rick Perry sending troops or something down there. There's a lot of shit going on in the world right now. And our second-term president is doing 3 days of fundraising and apparently just bought a house in Palm Springs to retire in after his presidency. So he's getting a lot of crap about this. And, well, we've got a little bit more info about some of the stuff he's doing over the next couple days. So based on descriptions of Obama's fundraisers from Democratic officials, he could raise over $6 million during the trip, which comes at the same time, as I said, of the Israeli ground invasion in Gaza and all this stuff with the jetliner over Ukraine. So it's sort of an estimate that he could raise around $6 million. It could be a little bit less, could be a little bit more. But forgetting the numbers, like, is this bad optics? Is this just bad? Like, what's he doing? This is a second-term guy. He's not even raising the money for himself. He's raising it for the party. This just seems bad to me.
I mean, it does come across as in poor taste, but at the same time, it's not as though I'm fervently convinced there would have been doing anything anyway about the situations anywhere else in the world had he not been fundraising. So it's a great cover for not wanting to do anything. So there's that.
Right. So, Jimmy, we talk about money in politics a lot. Is this just like, it's just par for the course, right? This is just what they do no matter what's going on.
No, I think this is a legitimate criticism because if you remember, when George Bush was president, he didn't fundraise and he fixed Katrina like that. And he wasn't fun. If he wouldn't, so that's how Iraq got fixed. So yeah, so apparently if Barack Obama wasn't out here raising funds, that he could fix everything.
Right.
Just like he could fix everything if he just had a third term.
Right.
Shit can't get fixed now, but if other things were different, everything would get fixed.
So that's sort of a defense of what's going on here, if I'm reading you correctly,
defending
right?
Barack Obama fundraising, I think it's, overall it's horrible that we have a system where the president needs to fundraise in the middle of a crisis. Yes. Overall, we need to change that system. I thought Barack Obama was going to be a bigger force to change that system. Turns out he's not. He's just one of the boys.
So that's, I guess, the sad part. We all thought hope and change, like we're going to really change the system, and that clearly. So yes, he still has phones, as they keep saying. The press secretary keeps saying he's got phones, he's got the internet, he can call Putin and he can call Netanyahu, but it still just doesn't. It just doesn't sit with me well.
About this,
I just feel like, you know what, dude? 3 days of fundraising right now, really? I guess, you know.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No. At the end of the day, it comes back to there's never been a strong policy, I don't believe, at least historically, for presidents doing something about international crises until it's so far escalated that it's like, if you don't get involved now, you're a complete asshole.
Oh, so that's the policy. We need this shit to all get worse.
It has to be like the bottom of the friggin' barrel, and then, we're gonna step in now.
Yeah. Well, depending on what time it is.
Well, depending on what time. Well, you don't want to rush it.
It could have hit it right now. All right, let's look a little bit more about who he's meeting on these fundraisers. His first stop is at the home of developer Bruce Bloom to benefit the DNC. He's going to headline an event hosted by Jim Senegal, who's a co-founder of Costco, which will benefit the Senate Majority PAC, because we all love these PACs. And he'll attend fundraisers at the homes of Scandal creator and the CEO of Live Nation, also to benefit the DNC.
Power to the people. Power to the people. Democrats, they're all about the people.
Right, but that's what they say, right? They're supposed to be more for the people. So if this was a Republican president, Jimmy, wouldn't you be angry?
Yes, I would, because I'm a big hypocrite. No,
at least you can admit it. That's all that matters.
I mean, I don't know. I did criticize George Bush for being at the fundraiser during Katrina. I certainly did do that. But that was a crisis happening in America, right? These are crises happening in other countries, which he really has limited. He can't really do anything about them anyway. And I say about the border, if there really is a crisis at the border, how come we haven't bombed the border?
Good point.
Thank you.
Good point. We needed to think on that one.
Just for a second.
There was a little thinking there. Is it clear to you guys that being president is sort of just not what we thought it was? I think that the more I watch what this presidency has been, like, I like the guy, he plays basketball, he seems cool, I'd like to hang out with him. But the more that I just watch what's going on here, it just seems to me, the president, no matter who it is, it's the same shit. If this was a Republican, it would be the same, like the guy would be doing the same thing. Yeah. And just not much changes.
But it's for me, proof that the system itself is broken.
Yeah.
The system itself is broken because if you can take someone that you have faith in while they're campaigning and you can say, I can see that change is gonna happen and this is gonna be amazing and it's gonna be so different. And then fast forward 4 or 7 or however many years in and it's the same shit on a different day or same shit, different president.
Yeah.
It gets you thinking that it's a system that is so bogged down with the politicking of being president that you can no longer effectively do your job.
I think you just hit it. That's why I'm so disappointed with him, because we all had these high hopes. I voted for the guy twice.
Me too.
So that's why I'm so disappointed, because if this had just been some other guy, I would have been like, yeah, okay, it's just another guy doing the same old shit. But because of the hope and change, even the second time I was still like, he's going to be a little better and he won't be constrained by an election, and yet he's still doing the same shit. Bring us home, Jimmy Dore.
Well, what I like to say is that we get a choice in America in politicians, right? Because when Romney ran against Obama, if Romney would have won, we would have got Romney care. But Obama won, so we got Romney care. We get a choice in America. Your country's just not that into you, which you can read all about in the new book.
There you go, Jimmy Dore's new book, Your Country's Just Not That Into You. He's got a copy. Look at it right there. And you can get it on iTunes and all your local bookstores and all that good stuff.